Ready to get underway, getting the nod on the mound, Shohei
Leading off
Ohtani.
the afternoon for
It's always
Philadelphia,
interesting to see how
the
he
designated
utilizes
hitter,
all of his
Kyle
pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
That one is absolutely belted. And gone.
Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang. Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And he walked him.
Inside, ball four.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Bryce Harper in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And that's outside.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Next offering is in for a strike. Nobody out, runner at first. And ball four, two aboard.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
That's a strike, and it's 0-2.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games, so I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now it's Alec Bohm. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Turner over at second. Harper over at first with one away. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Tucker snags it for the second out. And time now for the Phillies lineup. And Chris, a great matchup in this one. An ace caliber arm in the hill against a deep lineup.
You said it, Boog.
Reaching for it, makes the catch. One scores in the inning coming on this. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Base knock center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. Swing and a base hit. Ohtani around second, headed for third. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. Base hit center field. Runner from third comes across, and it's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Off balance feed, there's one, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Batting fifth, the
And
right
now
fielder,
Teoscar Hernandez.
Hernandez.
Line drive, caught. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. One apiece. You're dialed into the show. Bryson Stott, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. And that's a strike. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Pages makes the catch, and there's one gone. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Climb the ladder with that fastball. 0-1. Marsh measures 6 feet 4 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. And that gets down for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Stepping in, Johan Rojas. That's in there. That's strike 1. Late swing fouled off. And there's a base hit into left. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Into the outfield, base hit. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. 1 runs in. Save. He beats it. And they lead by 2. 1 down. Runner at first. Runner on the move. That one ripped right center field. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Here comes Schwarber around third. 1 run is in. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He didn't smoke that ball, but he didn't have to, man. When you're working the ball gap to gap, there's so much open space out there. So I think that knock is all about his approach and that willingness to just let the ball get deep on it.
1 down, runner at third. So here is Bryce Harper, and that's fouled off. 1 away with a runner at third. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Bounce to the left side. Smith gets it to first. Harper retired. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And the sweeper misses. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here at the top of the second. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Runner in from third to extend their lead. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Will Smith to the plate. Wheeler back to work. And he grounds one back up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is late, and he's on at first.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Swings here and blasts one left field, and it hits the fence. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. And Kike Hernandez at the plate. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's a base hit as a run scores. Here comes Pages around third. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
Pretty close play at the plate right there. Always an exciting one, though, and a really nice job by the defense to cut him down. It's a pretty big blow to a team when you lose a potential run that was so close to getting in there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Rojas on the move. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. That's out to center field. Rojas moving under this one. Makes the catch. And that is... And we're back. Here's JT Realmuto And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Stein batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Next one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. Now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. And there's a foul ball. 2 outs. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Gone. He doinks it off the foul pole.
Off the bat, it looked like it had...
And here comes...
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
And now, Johan Rojas.
Number 26.
And he takes a strike.
Gonsolin.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Throws to second, and that's a 2-out double.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hit in that at bat. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every
Thomas pulls that one down. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Tucker. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And in one hops the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity. And at that speed, it's going to be a great...
There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 6-3.
Well, that gets them a little closer in this one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. See you later. A 2-run homer, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-5. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. That's back there. And that ball is gone.
Back-to-back homers always...
Take your base. 3.
Now pitching for
back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jose Alvarado.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
Man at first, Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Diving, makes the grab. Now a long throw to first, and he handles it himself for the out.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs out of it, but on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions and probably some lessons learned about the base running decisions that were made.
Boom, throws on to first. And all set to start.
Now
Edwin
pitching for the
Diaz
Dodgers,
will take over here. And
He's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now playing shortstop. Number
and that
72.
is out of play. Diaz, a former all-star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a two-seamer. Swing and a ground ball. Sends it to first. Schwarber out of the play. Here's Trey Turner. And first offering is fouled off. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Phillies have just one out remaining.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the.
On the ground to the left. Now a jump throw, and that is the ball game.
This one was pretty much decided in the third inning. From that point on, all they had to do was play fundamentally sound baseball to secure the win, and they did just that.
11-6 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John.